because the key is in my pocket because it is my car.
Okay. Well, I have a nice...
What the fuck?
What? I didn't say anything, man. I didn't say anything, man. You have
Well, you can't trespass me from out here either.
And we're out for the recording party.
He says that he was on the property.
So you lied and told him I was on your property?
Let me explain something to you.
Well, because that's what he told me.
I'm not calling her over here for you guys to argue.
Interesting. So
I don't care. Don't put me on camera.
Hey, get away. Answer any question.
Actually, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
What's my Fifth Amendment right?
I'm gonna tell you.
Am I being suspected of committing?
Hello, sir. You okay? Hello, sir. You okay? Can you tell me your name, please? Why can't you tell me your name? Okay, is there a...
A cocky foreign prince gets pulled over in Florida for reckless driving in his Ferrari. He flashes diplomatic immunity, mocks the cop, and brags about his royal status, until the officer loses it, slaps the arrogance out of him, and pays. The price: the cop gets suspended. But was he wrong, or just pushed too far?
Pull into the parking lot. Dispatch, show me on a 19, Florida plates 8-1. Sir, can you put the window down? You don't know how to do it? It's a rental or what?
Brother, look at me. You think this is rental?
I don't know. They didn't teach you how to do it at the rental shop?
Sir, it's not rental.
Okay. Do you know why I pulled you over?
No, sir. Why?
Because you're driving and you're blowing your exhaust out on this road for no reason. What do you mean where? 30 seconds ago.
That is absolutely false.
Oh my God. Everything is on body cam, bud. I don't have time. Give me your license registration.
Sir, I don't have license. I'm from United Arab Emirates.
You realize you need a license to drive in the state, right?
That's me.
Why not?
Diplomatic community, sir.
Okay. Do you have anything to prove that?
I don't have it on me.
I mean, shouldn't you have that on you if you're driving around with diplomatic immunity?
I don't know what to tell you.
Driving like an asshole?
I do not appreciate the tone, by the way.
All right, well, I'm running this traffic stop, all right? Take a look at this car. How do you afford this car? You one of these like Bitcoin kids?
Brother, look the way I'm dressed. You think I'm Bitcoin?
I don't care. I see people all the time like this, everywhere, every day.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Stay in the car. You're a student driver? Do you have your learner's permit?
Sir, it's just a joke sticker.
What's the joke about it? I don't understand.
Because I'm young, rich.
Okay. You got any paperwork I can take a look at?
Let me look. You should suffice.
It wouldn't hurt to get a car wash. You got a fucking car that's expensive there, bud.
It doesn't hurt. But you never know these days with the rain. It's not good.
Sit tight, all right? You get off the phone there, bud?
Nobody does anything. Fuck is his attitude?
The attitude is the car's not yours, it's your father's.
No, it is not.
Well, that's what comes back in our
Or
system.
the Roy family.
It doesn't matter. How do I know you're okay to drive it?
Seriously.
Yeah, I'm serious.
First of all, I do not appreciate that.
Okay.
Okay, you've already checked. I do have diplomatic immunity. I don't need to follow any of these laws that your country has.
Don't you think you should, though? You know, you're driving around like an asshole. What if you hurt somebody?
Okay, they get hurt.
God. God, I would love to arrest you. Be completely honest with you.
No, sorry, you can't. It's the beauty of diplomatic immunity, especially with the business as my country and your country do together. I do not think it'd be a good look if a member of the royal family gets arrested in
Yeah.
your city by you.
Yeah,
It
sure.
would not be a very good look for you.
You sure talk a lot, huh? All right, don't move. I'm gonna check something out. Hey, I'm on a 19 with a guy with diplomatic immunity. I confirmed it in David. He's just a dick bag. He's getting out of the car. Sir, stay in the car. Hang on a second, he's getting out of the car. I asked you to sit in the car, sir, and wait.
What's going on?
I'm confirming your diplomatic immunity.
Sir, why do you need to confirm? Why can't you go off my board?
No, it's confirmed through your father. I'm just confirming that
If
you
it is
have
confirmed
it.
through my father, and you have already verified that he is my father, that means I had diplomatic immunity.
Maybe,
Is that
maybe
correct?
not.
Do you want me to call my embassy?
I don't give a shit who you call, buddy.
I will call my embassy. I want your name and badge number.
Yeah, okay. Simpson 3621.
Perfect, because I want to tell them about the disrespect that I have been feeling. The fact that you make fun of my car saying that it's dirty, it's rented. What the fuck? What is this? What is his attitude? Huh? You think you're a big man? All because you're a badge?
Sir, fucking sit the
You think
fuck
you're a
back.
badge?
Stand
so
back.
You think you're so special?
Stand back.
If you were in my country, you wouldn't survive 2 weeks.
Well, I'm not. We're in Florida, bud.
We're in Florida.
Yeah.
It's a shithole country. I don't know why you even come back here.
Yeah, well, it's a state, first of all, but yeah.
State, country, same shit. It's all crap.
Well, just how about you sit tight for 30 seconds? I'll be right
Man,
back.
I have to go. I have
don't give a
business
shit.
meeting. I have shit to do. I cannot deal with this, whatever this shit you call here.
How about you just try to obey traffic laws going forward? And I'll let you have a nice day. How about that?
Work on your attitude, sir.
You work on your attitude.
Recognize beauty. Okay, this is beautiful car. Okay, you
Great.
cannot afford this in 20 years of working
You're right.
every single day of your life.
I wouldn't
Okay?
want it
You
either.
cannot afford the maintenance package on this car.
You're right about that too, actually.
Okay, so don't come with your snide comments about the car being dirty when,
That really got to you, huh?
sir, it is
Dirty
very
comment?
disrespectful.
You can't
think
afford a
I
car
deal with
wash?
this disrespect in my country?
No, probably not. But you do it. Here you do.
This is why nobody likes America. This is why everybody thinks this is shithole country.
Okay. I don't.
Why do you think everybody wants to move to Dubai?
I don't know anyone that wants to move to Dubai. But you know what,
You
sir?
don't know anybody then, Papi.
You know what? How
It's
about
okay,
do not touch me. Do not touch me.
Sir.
You're free to go. If you want to end up in handcuffs, you can touch me again. But
You know what?
Get in
Actually,
your
because
car.
you touched me, I would like to talk to your supervisor.
he's not coming. He's busy right now.
I would like your supervisor right now.
Get in your car and have a nice day, okay?
Having a second, sure.
Douchebag, this guy. Oh, this guy. Are you kidding me?
What?
After I just told you
I have
to not,
community.
I don't give a shit. What is that? Shut your fucking car alarm off. What is that?
It does that when the key leaves the car because the key is in my pocket because it is my car.
Okay. Well, I have a nice.
What the fuck?
What? I didn't say anything, man. I didn't say anything, man. You haven't. Welcome to America, bud. Have a good one. What a guy.
A man filming a tree and bank from a public sidewalk gets accused of trespassing just because of how he looks. Cops show up, demand ID, and try to detain him without proof. He stands his ground, exposes the lie, and reminds them filming in public isn't a crime.
How you doing?
I got called over.
For what?
I guess the way you look here and you're recording the bank.
The way I look?
Yes, you have your face is covered, you have sunglasses,
Yeah.
and you're recording the bank, a financial institution. It's pretty obvious that they would call the police on something like that.
On me because I'm recording?
Well, you're also on their property.
I'm on their property.
You were on their property.
Where?
That's why I'm making contact.
Where was I on their property?
This is what I got told.
Oh, so
This
maybe
is the
ask
call I
them,
got.
and
I did already. They called me here to make contact with you because you were on the bank's parking lot.
oh, I was never on their property. Yeah.
Okay. I'm explaining to you why I got called.
Oh, okay. So they came over there and just got you because of
Yeah,
that?
I was parked over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just checking this tree out and checking out this bank.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
You said you were doing some kind of investigation.
Yeah.
Did they ask you to leave?
Asked me to leave what?
The parking lot.
I was never in the parking lot. Yeah, I've always been out here. You like this tree though?
I don't, sir. Do you have an ID on you?
You don't like this tree?
Do you have an ID on you?
An ID?
Yes, sir. I understand you were trying to play a game here. That's going to stop real fast.
What?
We're not gonna do
A
that.
game? So yeah, so technically right now I'm in charge because you came over to me though while I'm doing my job.
Yeah, I have a legal reason to be here.
I have a legal reason to be here as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not on their property or
Yeah,
anything. Yeah, I have my ID.
Can I see your
Oh
ID?
no.
Can't see your ID.
Why would you need my ID?
Well, so far, I got you were trespassing. The bank is
So from what I've told you, I've never been on their property. So you're just going to take their word, or
step over here with
no? I don't want to step on their property.
Right now.
I am.
Yeah.
For what crime?
I just
So without investigating,
Ma'am.
you're going to
this
detain
is part
me.
of an investigation.
So
That's
you're
what I'm
going to
doing right
detain
now.
me?
Yes.
What's your name
I'm
and
talking
badge?
to you. Here's my number. Here's
Can
my-
you verbalize it, please, as per your
Right there.
policy?
That's not per my policy.
What's your name and badge? All right, guys. So this guy wants to come over here and detain me. Actually, he's on their property. I'm trespassing you from their property.
Well, you can't do that because it's not.
Oh, well,
your property.
you can't trespass me from out here either.
Ma'am, he says that he's never on your property.
So you lied and told him I was
Hold
on your
real quick.
property?
Let me explain something to you.
Well,
real
because
quick.
that's what he told
Hold on.
me.
I'm not calling her over here for you guys to argue.
Interesting. So it sounds like you're lying.
Well, she's right here. You can talk to her.
She just said no, so it sounds like you're
That's
lying.
not what she told me.
So you
She
told
said
him
you
that
were-
I was on your property.
I said you were recording my customer.
Ah.
But I don't want to be recorded.
But I was never on your property, right?
I'm not answering that.
Well, that's an
I need
important
to
that's
know.
an
That's why I
important
got called
question
here.
because he told me that you told him that I was on your property. Why would I be on your property? See how she's walking away? That's denial itself.
I gotta explain. Like,
I'm on public property,
I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
so I'm not being detained. I'm not being detained, am I? See how they just walk away when they get caught in a lie?
Listen,
Caught in a lie.
listen to me real quick.
Ma'am, you called a guy with
I don't
with a
even-
badge and a gun over here and lied to him,
Listen, that's well,
and you detained me without even investigating first.
that's part of the investigation.
You don't just detain anybody you want
You
to.
got any questions?
Do you have any questions?
I asked the questions I needed to ask already.
Why'd you detain me, man?
I just explained it to you.
You don't detain
Listen to
without
me.
knowing.
You were trying to tell me how an investigation works, and you
I already know how it works.
I have you here to talk to you to get your side. I brought her here because you said, hold on.
You
listen,
came over
listen.
here to detain
You asked
me.
me a question. You asked me a question,
But-
right? Are you going to let me answer or not?
Yeah, I'll let you answer.
Okay. So you asked me a question. When I first approached you, I told you exactly why I came over here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's not out of the blue. I just didn't come and bother you.
Right, correct. You
for
were
no
sitting
reason.
over
I was
there,
over
correct.
For like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
minding
correct.
My own business,
Correct.
doing reports.
Me
right?
too. Yep.
Okay. So I got called. I got approached.
Yeah.
Saying that you were over here dressed the way you were on the bank's parking lot recording the bank, right?
Okay.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
So I come, I talk to you, I explain to you exactly why I'm talking to you.
Right.
Okay. Told you what she said. You said that's not correct. Go ahead. You said it's not correct.
Mhm.
I called her over, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she can be confronted with what she told me.
Correct.
She just confirmed.
Man, you guys are busy.
Listen to me. She just confirmed that we both confronted her about what she said.
She didn't confirm anything. She just walked
hold on.
away.
that's my point. I told you she called me over because she said you're on a bank.
Okay. Yeah,
she
yeah.
Just came over here and then she said she wouldn't answer the question of whether she told me you were on the property.
But why would you
correct?
detain me though?
Because, well, if you're on their property recording and they don't want you there,
But they haven't. But shouldn't they tell me, hey, I have to leave?
Yeah, for sure. They can
Then
do
why
it,
would
but
you?
here's
Why
the
would
thing,
you
it's not my
detain me
property.
though?
Because you're on their property.
So anybody can be over here. No. How am I
anybody
trespassing
can.
if?
That's what I'm- that's-
How am I?
because it's-
Listen. How am I trespassing if I was never told to leave?
You're on their property, right?
Correct.
You're not there for a bank purpose.
You don't know that.
I do know that because you didn't go into the bank.
I could be out here just checking it out before I go inside.
Okay.
You can't
And that
assume
didn't
things,
happen.
right?
It's not an assumption because that
I
never
could
happened.
still go in there and do my business.
That's my supervisor right there. If you want to talk to him.
I have a problem with your detainment. I do.
Oh yeah. So that's what I was trying to explain to you. You being here, how can I talk to you and confront her with what she told
You
me
just
without
come up
you
and
being
say.
here?
You just come up and say, "Hey, can I have a conversation?" I have a right to say yes or no. But you
No,
can't just
don't
come.
in that situation, actually.
Sir, if I have not done anything nefarious, no criminal intent, without you
okay.
knowing, you can't just come up and stop people because you want to.
So my whole point, exactly. I didn't want to come and stop you. I was minding my own business. A citizen approached me from the bank because you were on. This is what she said at the time, that you were on their property, dressed to where you were recording them. I didn't approach you just because I wanted to. I approached you because I had a duty to.
Shouldn't you go
Clearly,
investigate
right?
first?
That's why I came to talk
You
to
don't
you to
detain
investigate.
me though. You don't detain me first to and then investigate.
I'm
You
gonna go ahead and
investigate
let
and
you
then
go.
detain.
Unless
Is that how they teach you
listen
here?
to me. Unless there is something that develops where we can communicate psychically, to where I don't have to come and talk to you and approach you. That's how it always will be.
But
Okay?
you can't, I have a problem with your detainment though. Instead of
understand what it
knowing,
means.
listen, instead of knowing that if I was on their property or not, you come over here and
God,
assume
you
because.
just argued about an investigation. The whole point of an investigation is to find out.
But you don't detain.
The knowing you're talking about, I can't know anything if I don't ask questions, correct?
Or investigate. Look at cameras.
Why would I go and investigate the cameras?
Why would you stop me from my everyday walking and detain me? Have a bad day, buddy. Wow.
Listen, so we're clear, so I don't get called back for you not breaking the law.
Just get in your car and leave. I don't need directives.
Actually, you're in the city street right now.
I don't need directives.
Stay off of the
I
side.
don't need
Stay
your
off of the side.
directives. Just drive away. Thank you. Looks like this is the K9 unit officer here. How you doing? Yeah, I'm just out here recording, checking out I thought they were going to cut this tree right here. And this lady she was coming out asking me questions while I was recording the tree, because there's guys over here. They were going to cut this tree down. They put some cones down, so I wanted to watch that as well. Why did the officer
told just be mindful they don't want you in the bank.
but why would he come and detain me?
Because you put back on the phone.
It doesn't matter. It's the words. Words are still as effective as
You're free to go.
I'm free to go. I'm free to stay though. That's
But make sure you're not on their property.
yeah. But
Be mindful.
but
not
why
to
why
speed
would
before traffic.
you're a sergeant? Why would this officer detain me for no crime?
He's investigating.
You can't just detain anybody you want to though.
Well, if there's a complaint.
But why wouldn't you investigate and then come over and detain or arrest me if you
I
need
don't know the
to?
whole circumstance, but you're not being detained. You can go ahead and leave
Yeah.
if that's what you choose.
Okay.
Just
So
be
this
mindful.
lady inside of there lied to the officer though, and you guys are not doing anything about that.
I don't know the whole complaint.
She said I was on their property.
I guess you can go and complain to the bank manager.
I can't go in there. I'm trespass, remember?
Just call.
Why would I call them?
If you want to complain about
But they lied to you guys, putting my life at risk. My life is at dude. When people call people with guns and badges, your life is at risk. It is. Officers do bad things. People do. So you're telling me officers don't do bad things?
I said, no, you're saying that.
You said that's my opinion.
That is your
Like you don't believe it. Because if you believed it, you'd be like, yeah, you're
I
right.
believe every officer does bad things.
I never said every officer.
You
but
didn't
they
say-
do.
You didn't say several officers. You like said officers. in
Yeah.
general.
But I said people also do bad things as well.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you could see.
I wish you guys had something on your heads that said good officer, bad officer.
That would help us. too,
Yeah, with people.
civilians.
Exactly. It goes
There
both
you
ways,
go.
right? Yep. Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna get out of here.
All right.
All right. Take care.
Yeah.
In Richmond, a man filming legally at a post office is harassed. called racist names, and flipped off by a worker. Cops show up clueless about the law, but the auditor knows his rights and shuts them all down on camera. This walk of shame is priceless.
Just
Don't put me on camera, bro.
I'm just working about
Put me on camera, bro.
it's for news purposes.
I don't care. Don't put me on camera, man.
Get away from me, bro.
Don't put me on camera.
Get away from me.
Don't put me on camera.
Then don't walk up to the camera guy.
Okay, don't put me on camera.
So walk away.
I'm not walking away. I work here.
Okay, so I'm working too.
Okay, how you working here?
None of your business. I just told you. I'm working on a video about the post office for news purposes.
Who gave you the permission to do that then?
The postmaster. Back away.
What's the postmaster's name? Man, don't tell me to back away, bro.
Back away.
Don't tell me to back away, man.
Back away.
Don't tell me to back away, man.
I just did.
Okay, you stay right here. Stay right here. Stay right here.
Am I being detained?
Stay right here. No,
Am I
stay
being?
right here. No, stay right. I want you to stay right there.
I just-
I'm gonna stay right there. You can.
All right.
Stay right there.
All right. Postal inspector. That's who you need to call. Wow. How do these people get hired here? Who does the hiring here? I actually support Trump. You see how racist people are? I'm a Trump supporter. I don't know if you are or not, but he's like, oh, Trump needs to take this guy out of the country, get him out. Super racist, bro. So he just said it right now. And you're racist, bro. You're racist. I'm Puerto Rican. So where are they going to deport me? Puerto Rico? Deport me. Puerto Rico? Shove it up here. Look what he's doing, flipping middle fingers and everything. I got you on video, bro. Let's see how long your job lasts. For news purposes. So for myself. So
you have a channel on YouTube?
I am everywhere, but
Do you have a channel on YouTube?
I really don't want to answer questions, sir. And this old gentleman right here, not him. This gentleman right here was openly racist to me on video.
What did he say to you?
He kept calling me a clown. He talking about how Trump needs to deport my ass. He kept flipping the middle finger at me. Everything is on video. So I'm just following the rules right here. So
Excuse me a minute.
look, so I have the rules right here for photographs. I haven't been interfering with the business.
So hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Put a comma in that for a minute.
Yeah.
Think about what you just told me.
He was racist to me, and I've been nothing but nice.
Okay. In all reality, sir, he doesn't know you from a can of paint.
So why would he say all these mean things to me?
Exactly.
Exactly. So
No. Think about what I just said.
I just did.
No.
He doesn't know me.
No. Think about what I just said.
Okay.
He doesn't know you from a can of paint. So why would you be that guy?
Why would I be what guy? Why would he be that guy?
No. That's not what I'm saying. Somebody go get the message here today. Where are you from originally, sir?
I'd rather not, but I'm American.
Okay.
Since
morning.
birth.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name's Officer Payne. Who am I talking to, sir? You said Enrique. Right?
Absolutely.
What's your last name, Enrique?
I'd rather not, but I'm letting you know, sir. I have the right to be here. I'm not here to create a problem or anything.
Do you have business?
I do, and it's approved by the postmaster.
Okay. What business?
So this is it. News purposes, right here. I'm following the policy. It has a whole section right here for it.
Okay.
So if you want to read it and compare to what I'm doing, and if I'm doing something illegal that I'm not supposed to.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you have business at the counter?
I not at the counter. That's why I'm not there. But I have business here at the lobby, per poster 7, and authorized by the postmaster. I have the right to be here. Not only that, but my videos are being taxed thousands of dollars
So
every
hold on a
month.
minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me. Okay, this is the question that we need to answer.
I don't really need to answer any questions.
Actually, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
What's my Fifth Amendment right?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Am I being suspected of committing a
I'm
crime?
gonna tell you why. This is the issue.
What's the issue? This guy's being racist,
No.
and you're questioning me.
Can I have a few minutes to talk?
Sure,
Okay, without being interrupted.
sure. And then it's my turn.
Can I have the floor for a few seconds?
Yes, you may.
Okay. This is a business.
Correct. And I'm
Okay.
conducting business here
Hold on.
per poster 7.
Hold on, sir. Again,
I am authorized to be here.
this is.
I'm authorized to be here.
What did I just ask just a few seconds ago?
Well, I know where you're going around this.
No.
Could you please call your supervisor, please?
No.
Yes.
I am the senior.
No, I'd rather speak to a.
On all honesty, sir.
I want to speak to a sergeant,
I
please.
did not finish my sentence. Let me finish my sentence.
You're gonna be a tyrant
No,
after
no,
I
sir.
told you.
We're having a conversation.
All right, but I don't like your
I appreciate-
attitude. I don't like the approach. I'm telling you, I'm a victim. I'm a victim here. This guy is being racist. It's on video. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Meet me out there. I'll get his information if you want to take out a warrant.
A what? No, I want him to leave me alone. I want to be left alone. I want to conduct my business.
What is your business?
Working on a story for news purposes that I'm allowed to by the postmaster. So if you don't like that, you can call the postmaster.
It's not about that, sir.
Okay.
It's not
I don't have to buy
But
stamps.
this is the issue.
What's the issue?
You are on a mission to paint a certain narrative.
No, I'm not talking to nobody.
Can I talk to you out here for a second?
I'd rather not. I just want to be free and left alone, sir.
But this is the issue.
There's no issue. The issue is he's being racist.
He was not, sir.
You want to see the video?
Can I
Were you
show it to
here?
me? Show
Were
it to
you
me.
here?
Show it to me.
How are you going to say that he was not if you weren't here?
Because the
Because of what? Because he's on video. So go ahead. Yeah,
you're on video also, sir.
but you weren't here when he was
hold on.
racist.
I'm
Are you the
also here with
postmaster?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you, sir. Okay, so look, I'm working on a news story, brother. I'm not interfering with the business. I'm not interfering with anything at all here. I'm quietly filming. This guy comes out here and this guy wants to be rude to me and talk about, oh, Trump needs to deport this guy. Flipping fingers, bro. Flipping the middle finger. It's all on the video and keep calling me a clown. I'm following the poster 7 for news purposes. I pay taxes on these videos. I don't have to purchase a stamp. You know that you're the postmaster, bro. This is approved by you. And then I got this police officer trying to come over here and act like he knows the policy. He doesn't. So could you please explain? You say that he wasn't racist when you weren't here. I have him on video being racist. Nah, I was just filming, bro. I didn't speak. He's like, hey, sir, and comes all the way over here.
So there's I know what you're saying.
So-
Legal policies, we have our policies too. They're trained to not be record mail because of people's personal.
But I'm not doing that. I'm following.
That's what they're trained at. Anytime you see, the perception.
Well,
That's why they had to adjust.
he can't. I immediately told him what I was doing, and then he followed by being this and talking about Trump needs to deport my ass and flipping middle fingers at me, and everything is on video. So,
I do apologize.
Thank you.
It's not common.
Thank you.
For people to come and record it, and we have to stop it. But the reason being is because people's.
I understand.
actions
I understand. Some people may want to do something wrong, but that's not me, brother.
We
You
don't
know.
know that. We don't know that from-
But you need to find out. You can't just assume I'm the bad guy automatically.
Or those risks. We have to stop stuff as they occur, right? We make action
Absolutely.
at the moment.
Absolutely,
so I
brother.
apologize for his
My name's Enrique.
disrespect. I'll
That's
deal
why.
with it.
That's why you're the postmaster. You see what I'm saying? Because you know your stuff. If you weren't here, this guy would enforce feelings. Oh, you have to buy a stamp. Forget your camera.
But just
I never
call me-
said that.
You said he wasn't racist to me.
But we'll deal with. I deal. If you want to send me the video when that
I
shows
will.
that part,
I will.
I'll address that and correct it.
I will. We have millions. We have over 100 million combined views on our platform. I work 6 days a week all around the country, sir, standing up for freedom, making sure that police officers know their stuff. I bet you $1,000 to your choice of charity. This guy doesn't know the Third Amendment, and he's walking around with the Second Amendment trying to interfere with my First Amendment. If you know the Third Amendment, I'll walk out right now and I'll apologize to you. What's the Third Amendment? You don't know it. So don't come over here acting like you know the policies at the post office when you don't know the basics of your own job,
You're very good at what you do. You're very good at what you do.
and you're not. I didn't like your
I beg to
attitude.
differ that.
You said this guy.
appreciate your patience.
You came over here and you defended the black guy, right? That was racist to me.
I'm not here.
You
I'm not here to take sides.
Sir, you said he wasn't racist, and you weren't here. I have it on video.
You don't even know your nationality, sir.
Exactly. So why is he assuming? I'm Puerto Rican. He's talking about Trump deporting me. I never said anything back because that's not the type of person I am, and I'm sure not going to cause a disturbance at a federal facility. That's for sure. But if he wants to, I know somebody that owns a gym, and we can sign a waiver and do everything the legal way because he has a really bad attitude towards me personally without knowing me. So I'm a nice guy following poster 7, walking into the post office. That's the reason we do these videos. You mentioned YouTube right away. That's the reason we do these videos. Because this type of behavior needs to be shown. This guy has never been in trouble in his life. He works at the post office, federal job, clean record, racist, rude, everything that goes against working for the people. So you need to investigate too before you come and start, I don't want to be rude to you, bro. You're a nice person. I can tell. I can tell. I'm not going to sit here and be rude to you.
When I come here, I'm going to be professional. I'm going to be polite. I'm going to try to sort things out. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
here to help you sort things out.
And technically, you have no jurisdiction here, sir. With all due respect, this
Well,
is
this is the issue is for safety and to keep the peace. Yes, I
if there's an immediate threat. Yes.
we don't know because we don't know you from a can of paint. We don't know what your intent is.
So there's the right agency for that. We have it's called the postal inspector.
Yes,
This is not your job. The postal inspector is the police here, not you.
No, but the thing about it is, this post office is in the city of Richmond.
Correct. So your job is to observe and report. So if there's something going on, okay, there's no threat right now, call the postal police. He continues the investigation. This guy needs to be investigated. You can't process him because we're on federal ground. You can't do anything. So can we contact well, screw that. You're a nice guy. I can tell a nice guy. You're probably Puerto Rican too, like me. Talk to that guy, bro.
I got you. I'm gonna take care of it.
Thank you.
That's why we come to communicate. They're taught, no recording or nothing. They don't know what's going on. That's what we gotta see. There's nothing.
I understand. And let me tell you, even if he acts that way, I have no heart or bad heart towards him, bro. This is my job. I go around I've done this in Guam, Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico, every single state. I'm only missing the Dakotas and Minnesota, bro. And I just came to Richmond. This is my first time in Richmond. I've been around the whole country for 6 years standing up for the Constitution, man. It doesn't get any better.
A UK cop detains a man filming a public police parade under terrorism laws without any real reason. The man, a rights auditor, stands his ground and exposes the officer's lack of cause, poor judgment, and unprofessional behavior. Even another officer admits the stop made no sense. What started as intimidation ends in total embarrassment for the police.
Hello, sir, you okay? Hello, sir, you okay? Can you tell me your name, please? Why can't you tell me your name? Okay, is there a reason why you're
You filming me?
Is there a reason why you're filming?
Are you filming me?
Yeah, I am, sir.
Yeah, well, tell me that you're filming me, yeah? Introduce yourself properly.
Okay.
Go on then.
No, I'm just wondering why
Introduce
you're...
yourself properly.
Are you going to listen to me?
No, I'm not, unless you introduce yourself
so
properly.
you're detained for a stop search under Section 43 of the Terrorism Act, okay?
You're joking. You must be joking.
My name's PC Harris.
Hold on. What information have you got to call me a terrorist?
So this is the legal bit.
What information you got to call me a terrorist? What information have you got to call me a terrorist?
I can't explain it until if you overtalk me, okay?
Go on then.
If you let me talk,
I'll overtalk you anyway. Well, go on then.
You, okay?
Go on then,
Because
just
that's the
explain.
legal stuff I need to get out.
Go on then, get the legal stuff out of the way.
I'm searching you.
Go on then.
So, Section 43,
Who are
Terrorism
you?
Act.
Who are you?
As I said, I'm PC Daniel Harris from Colindale Police. The reason I'm searching you, the reason I am going to search you, is because we've been called here by people in security.
Yeah.
You're filming a significant parade today for the Metropolitan Police Service.
It's a public parade.
You're also filming buildings.
Is it a public parade?
You're also filming
It's
buildings.
a public parade, yeah? And I'm on a public pavement, yeah?
Security cameras and gates.
Okay, I'm on a public pavement as
so
well.
for that reason, okay.
Can't you film in public?
Sorry?
Can you film in public?
Yeah, you can film in public.
Cheers. Well, that's what I'm doing.
However, you are.
And you didn't come and ask me anything. You just come up to me and detain me under
I did,
a terrorist act. But you haven't. No, but you're supposed to question me and ask me why I'm here. So you're just gonna just because? Well, filming in public is not a crime.
I've told you why.
Filming in public is not a
So I'm
crime.
going to search you now, sir.
Go on then.
Okay, you are entitled.
Right. No. I'm going to put it down.
I'll put it down on the floor there, sir.
Can I pick up my camera?
Of course you can, sir.
So go on then. Say that again.
I'm alright, thank you. You're not going to listen to me anyway.
Oh no! I've got you on camera now. Now I can
I've been
rewind
on camera
it.
the whole time. You've had it down there.
Now I can rewind it again. Yeah. So.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
What I said.
Oh, you can't. Yeah. Oh, that's bad being a police officer. So when you go to court and the judge asks you for stuff, you'll turn around and say, "Oh, I can't remember." Seconds after trying to give it all the big one. You must be a really corrupt police officer. You can't remember 2 seconds after saying something. Yeah. Is that what you are as a police officer? You are a joker. Do you agree with me or don't you agree with me?
I'm just coming to assist.
Look, well, I'm just asking you a question, whether you're assisting or not. You're here.
Out later.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You heard what he said. You've been standing there, and he said that he stopped me under. No, you just heard what he said just then.
I heard
Come on.
43 of the terrorists.
No, you heard him say that they've said that I've been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is that a crime? Being here before filming? Do you think I should be stopped under Section 43?
I don't know why he stopped you under Section 43.
Okay.
You'll have to ask him.
Oh, well, he's not making much sense because he's already illegally detained me. Your number on full display.
Sorry?
His number's not on full display. I
It
can't.
is on full display. You can see
Have a
his
look.
number on
Have a
his
look.
shoulder.
Have a look.
I can see it right now.
No, you can't.
3620.
No, that's because you know him.
It's right there.
Yeah. Well, I'm not looking there, am I? I'm not looking there. I'm looking here. I'm looking here.
Don't
Look.
get too close, please.
Oh, don't get too close. Why not?
Because
You
it's
was
my
close and
business.
personal.
I'm just trying to write this out.
Like,
Threatening?
writing you a letter
I've
thing
got
right
a camera. Is that a threatening thing?
You don't know what, like,
Well, I'm
looks
telling
threatening
you,
to
I
different
am not
people.
threatening anybody.
Okay, right.
Okay?
You've got it written down on a piece of paper.
But I'm telling you, I cannot see it.
Okay, well, maybe you should get some glasses then.
Oh, you're being discriminative
So
now.
I've got a couple of.
Are you being discriminative?
Sir.
What have you been discriminative?
I've got
But I should
some
get some glasses. No,
information.
don't tell me I should get glasses.
Just
Don't,
pay
oh my
attention.
God,
He's
me
written your
either.
slip now.
Don't start getting ignorant. You illegally touched me up, yeah, which I totally feel degraded.
If you want to argue about it after, I'm not going to argue
There's
about
no
what
argument.
I've written or
There isn't
anything.
an
You're going
argument.
to try and catch me out, whatever.
No, there's no argument.
You're free to walk around here, as I said, in the public. So if you want to film the
So
parade,
why wasn't that said?
I'm happy now who you are. There's nothing that we need to be unhappy with, or the security team are unhappy with.
You know you messed up, don't you? I mean, 43.
I haven't messed up,
Come
sir.
on, 43.
I haven't messed up.
That is ridiculous. That's so ridiculous.
You might think so.
It is.
But
How many terrorists have you actually caught walking around covertly filming? By the way, yeah, in its very nature,
It's a
in its very
significant building
nature,
on a significant
right?
day, sir.
Hostile reconnaissance under Section 43 is overt filming, yeah, and I'm covertly filming. I've got my camera out. I'm in a public place. That should have been the last section that
Okay,
you come
I'll put you in
and
this-
try to
I'll put you
detain
in this
me.
position, okay? If you were one of the security guards, they're protecting this parade today.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you do?
I'd have to observe. I'd have to sit there and
Okay, I
look.
think that's
You
what they've
can't.
done.
No,
Obviously,
they
my
haven't
colleague's
done
gonna
it.
speak to them.
I haven't been over
I
there.
haven't been here,
But I haven't
so
been
I
over there. I haven't acknowledged them at all. I've been here about a minute, and you came a minute after. I didn't
Right.
go over there.
Okay.
They didn't see what I was doing. They saw me filming, which I'm lawfully able to film. Yeah, legally.
as
So
I
they
said,
shouldn't be
really,
doing anything.
as I said to you,
Security isn't there to get
you're-
people
you're-
detained under Section 43.
As I said, you are perfectly right in saying you can film, and that's not a problem.
Yeah,
It's not
so
a
that's what
problem.
they should have been told. Why have you come and you've literally come, as I've said, you've defiled me, you've searched me, you searched under me groin and everything like that, yeah?
Search the belt line, sir.
Well, did you search my legs?
Yeah, I did search
Well,
your
that's
legs.
under me groin.
Okay.
Anyway, right? And I feel humiliated about that because
Well,
I've
I
done
apologise
nothing
if
wrong.
you feel humiliated. I don't want to make you feel humiliated. And if I did do that, then I apologise. As I say, if you wish to complain,
No, but by
it's all-
detaining
I've
me,
given you all the reference numbers that you need. As I say, the full form is going to be completed as soon as I get back to the police station. So if you want to complain about it, by all means do.
it's literally coming up to me. And although you might said that I was being evasive or whatever the word you
Evasive,
used,
sir.
evasive, yeah, right? Do I have to answer any of your questions?
Sorry?
Do I have to answer any of your questions?
You don't have to. It's your
Okay,
opinion. You
okay,
don't- It's
no,
the
but-
same with the name and address, sir. You haven't given me your name and
But I
address.
don't have to.
That's fine.
No, but
and I haven't questioned
By
you about
law,
that.
do I have to?
But I haven't
No,
questioned
but I'm
you about
asking
that.
you, by law, do I have to
haven't-
answer you?
You've not given me your name and address, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. I will still.
So
put
why
on the
didn't you
form
just continue it
regardless.
that way?
So-
You shouldn't be doing this, or you can be doing this. I mean, I'm legally, lawfully able to film, yeah? Regardless if I want to answer you or not. That's my
as I said, you
prerogative. This
can-
is England.
Yeah, as I said, you can film. I've got no issue.
Yeah, but that's what you should have come along in the very beginning. I should not have been detained. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You've come along, right, with the simple fact of detaining me under Section 43.
No, there's more
yeah,
than that,
because,
sir.
well, how long did you
I
take
need-
to
I need-
try to
I need-
establish whether Section 43 was...
How long would you need?
Well, more than what you done. You was there for about a minute, if that, trying to get me to say something.
I was asking you questions.
And then I asked you if you're
were
filming
here,
me,
what
right?
your name
And then
was,
and then
what's your
you should have been. Yeah,
intentions.
but
I was asking you several questions.
what's my name was and what's my intentions?
Yeah, and why-
but
why
do
you
I
were
have to
here?
do I have to tell you that? Do I have to give you that
I
information?
was trying to find out why you were here, sir.
No, you was trying to oppress me, right?
Because
because I'm doing it lawfully.
example, if
I'm
you'd
not
been
doing
a-
anything wrong. I didn't commit a criminal act.
For example, if you'd been a family member here today, they didn't have a ticket, for example, and you were here and you said, "Look, I'm a family member," blah blah blah. Then
But I'm not.
Right, okay.
I'm a member of the public,
Yeah.
lawfully filming, which I can do.
Yes, and I've just
Well
said there's
then, so
nothing
why
wrong
would you
lawfully
come up to me and stop me under Section
As I say,
43?
I've explained on the slip why,
not a terrorist. Never would be a terrorist.
why I've done it, and I'm going to add some more to my electronic form, which I do back at the
apology. You're going to add an apology to that you shouldn't have stopped me under section 43.
No, because I
that you realised later on that
it was a legitimate search.
Say that again.
I said it was a legitimate search, and I
did you have any credible information that I could be in the tele?
I did, sir.
What credible information was
I can't
that?
tell you everything, sir.
You got no credible information about me. The only credible information you could have known about me is that I was out here filming. You wouldn't know me from Adam.
No. There's a little bit more than that. I can't go into it. As I say, you wish to complain.
There's no more to it.
Anyway,
And
sir,
the security are
have a good
aware
day.
that you're filming. They'll
Stop being discriminative and stop telling people to wear glasses.
Sir,
Right?
nice to meet you. Take care. Thank you.